Already dying. I can't believe this. Ruining my...
Oh, come on. You know I'm not trying to cough.
It's true. You're not trying, Rika. It's just happening. You're just dying naturally. I can't believe...
Everyone dies naturally. You're dying naturally.
I know. I can't wait. If it takes too long, I might do it myself. Back. I'm back in it.
By the way, we probably shouldn't go as long as we usually do.
Yeah. We... like, 4 hours?
Yeah. Because... that.
Yeah, you're dying. At an accelerated rate.
And it takes me forever to finally get to sleep.
Yeah. Alright then. I'm just gonna press go on the fucking thing. We're just gonna continue from right where we left off. Inside. I can only do it like this.
That's a weird thing.
It is. There's a couple of those strewn about the level and whatnot. Last time we already talked to the people on the radio. On the codec.
Now that we got saving back.
Yep. You're at mission 9. I don't need it. Let's see. Nothing here.
You know, there's something good about swimming. I don't need to cover my coughs.
Yeah.
I still do out of habit. But I could just let them go free.
True.
And I don't have to worry about being rude because you won't even know.
Yeah. It's not like you're right next to me coughing at me.
Yeah. And you won't get sick unless you will.
That is true.
This is public property that you're destroying, police. You have to pay for that.
I had to do that for both of them. Nice. Just get rid of these cows.
Man, that grinding really helped. All those upgrades you got.
I wish. I wish. I wish I had a lock-on system, if anything.
Yeah.
Kill these buggers. I need them out of my life.
Wow, that playtime lasted forever.
Yeah, it did. That's one of the upgrades. The upgrades let me last a lot longer in blade mode, which is very funny.
Right. You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
I don't think using the elevator in this situation is a good idea.
No. No, not really.
They can cut that off.
They can just do that.
Box.
You know, there's a rumor the MIBs come from Area 51.
Should his death be warranted?
I mean, what else are you gonna do with them?
Alright then.
He's not Snake.
Remnants of Big Boss.
How did you guys get up here? You're cyborgs, but you don't have flying bits.
I'm more worried about this guy with the fucking rocket launcher.
You have a rocket launcher.
I do have a rocket launcher. But I'm not shooting it in close quarters like this.
You know, what I don't like about games with no targeting?
What?
You know that they only added ads to fuck with your targeting.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. This is a giant.
Yeah, it's a huge ass elevator.
Not gonna press a button? Just close?
What's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
How did he get an
You
echo?
sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So
Please
simple
cry,
that I
man.
can
Did you
continue to
beat me,
monitor
man?
data
No, we're not there yet.
World marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor.
We're gonna
Quite
fight
poor.
the Ravens
Sadly,
now?
I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data. The result.
Doctor?
Oh, I fucked up.
and of
What'd you
course,
fuck up with?
Personal safety was a concern as well.
The water from my humidifier is downstairs. I had to refill it and I forgot to bring it after taking my medicine. I'll be right back.
I'll stand right here. I'll stand right here and wait. And I will wait. One guy. Oh, I gotta get over there. Listen, Waddles, the Monsus battle bus is over there on the other side of the town. We'll deal with the Monsus battle bus when we get there. Oh, there it was. I was like, what the fuck? Ooh, a can. One sec, when in his live BRB. Shit, you're right. You should go find him. Find that man. Find that man. Follow that man. Get inside of his community. Start making memes about him. Start making memes about him. See if you can become his biggest fan. Make him your Oshi. Make him regret the day he ever decided to start streaming. She's dying.
I'm back.
She's back and she's dying.
I'm always dying. So now we're gonna fight some board, aka a Raven, aka we're back at Saudo's Moses.
I don't think we're gonna fight a Raven. I don't know what you're on about. But anyway, let's talk to Kev.
Jesus, Raiden, this is a little over the top. I mean, I've seen you pull some shit before, but this,
You should know me.
He said
better
this,
than that by
right?
now, Kev.
I thought I did. Look, I know there's no legal way to stop world
Did he
markets,
say this before?
but there has got to be
I
an
don't know.
alternative to going on a rampage smack dab in the center of Denver.
No alternatives, Kev. I'm getting those kids out.
Raiden, that VR training, it's like what you did in Liberia?
Judging by what Sundowner said in Mexico, yeah. That scientist called it the Sears program.
After ex-President George Sears, aka Solidus Snake.
Yep. Ironic that kid shares his name. Solidus trained child soldiers in Liberia while working as a CIA paramilitary. It's not a happy memory. All the drugs.
You didn't even
the
remember
nonstop
it.
violence,
Yeah.
It destroyed my sense of judgment.
Oh no, in Metal Gear Solid 4, he said that those were coming back.
POWs, civilians.
Raiden,
The next thing I know, Jack's back. I thought it was all in the past, but there I am, attacking a child.
you didn't
You
have
were
any
a
other
child.
choice.
Yeah.
Other kids would have died.
That's not the problem. I lost my cool back there. All I could do was think how much I wanted that guy dead.
A lot of us would have done the same.
Even if it meant killing George.
He's not dead, though. Actually, he really digs his new body.
Either way, I'm shutting this program down.
Oh yeah, we did have
Maybe
this.
they've got it better than me. They don't actually have to kill
Did we
anyone
cut
in
George's
reality,
arm off or
but they're
something?
still going
Yeah.
through the motions, having
Ah.
it pumped straight into their senses.
When we killed the scientist, we cut George's arm off.
Give
You
me a
know,
call if there's anything I can do.
He now has a better
Sure.
future.
True.
Riding out. So let me get this straight. All law enforcement in Denver's been subcontracted out to
Pretty much.
We've seen this.
Arms?
but the
Nah, most they have most
make
They're get some of the lot. They get up the way the. Right. How's the mechs? No headaches or anything?
No, why do you ask?
You're in a high altitude zone, remember?
Oh, right. The Mile High City. Didn't
This
think
is a new
I'd
one.
have to worry about altitude sickness yet, though. You're checking my stats, right? Oxygen density's only 10% off normal. Body's still in the green.
Yeah, I'm watching. Just remember, it's definitely gonna feel a little different from sea level.
Copy. You know, I didn't realize how big Denver's gotten. It was never exactly small, I know, but it looks like it's really blown up these past few years.
It's a good place to live. The tech sector's booming, people are moving in, and unemployment's low too.
I always figured
You're from New
Colorado's
York,
more about
Raiden.
military than
Yeah.
anything else.
Originally, yeah. Denver, like Colorado in general, is filled with federal agencies and defense contractors.
And NORAD and Peterson Air Force Base are just a short drive
I
away,
think they
right?
think
Over in Colorado
Americans
Springs.
are just
Yes.
America's just like
Facilities, too.
Japan, where everyone
Right.
just goes to every
I
city
remember hearing
constantly.
about the Rocky
Yeah.
Flats plant.
Yeah.
That never
Back to
happens.
the plutonium triggers that detonate nuclear bombs. It was shut
That's-
down
that's
late
the
last
one
century
thing
for
about
illegal pollution offenses. Of course, there's still a ton of military
People
manufacturing
from
activity
out
in
of
Colorado.
country.
PMCs too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. PMCs like World Marshal. They've been on a buying frenzy, gobbling up a whole bunch
One of the other
of
things I like from
that growth is what's enabling
hearing
them
people
to
talk
expand
about
to
America who are not from America
their work in
are
private
like, wow, you're so uncultured. You know nothing about the outside world. America's fucking huge.
But when you mix
Yeah.
the public authority with private firms,
It never works out. Yeah.
If you live on one side of the continent,
Probably obvious,
you're probably staying there your whole life. But if you
Yeah.
ever decided to take a
don't go easy on them.
vacation to anywhere else, if you have the money or the time or the ability to do so, you can go to any other state in America, and that is an entirely different region of people who don't know you, as well as an entirely different region of everything.
Like, I'm from America. I know nothing about Denver.
I don't know nothing about Denver. I've been on one side of the country, and I've been to like maybe seven states. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lie. I've been to 5 states.
Washington, I've been to North Carolina, and I've been to New York.
I've only been to one of those that you said.
I've been to New York for a week. I lived and was raised in Washington,
Mm-hmm.
and now I live in North Carolina.
Going to another state is an entirely different experience of people, place, and culture.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. And then,
I'm
like,
probably gonna get over here. I'm probably gonna get asked what your accent is less. Hopefully.
maybe, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Because some people think I'm from the East Coast anyway when I was in Washington.
Ah. Because, like, there's so much. There's so much in America. Like, Florida is its own existence. Florida is its own existence. Louisiana is an entirely different place. Texas is Texas. California is incredibly different to the rest of the country. Same thing with New York.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you go to any one of those states, you're like, I'm gonna go there for an experience of whatever the hell this place is, honestly. Mostly food.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, you dig up anything more on Jetstream Sam?
Oh?
Yeah, actually a bit. Still a lot of missing pieces.
I'll take what I can.
Right. Full name Samuel Rodriguez. Born in Brazil, so I guess that'd be more like
We got this.
Samuel
We did.
Rodriguez. He's a
Yeah.
his
Didn't you?
It's there anyway.
Would it take it?
Rodriguez. Anyway, he tried once.
Not a.
This was
Come on.
That's no.
I told.
Yeah.
We
So
talked to
there's
dog
one
now.
more of the wins, right? Besides Sundowner and Mistral.
Yeah.
We did get this one too.
Yep. He's full.
So what's-
apparently the 2
I get-
months and
I think-
probably.
Your earlier actions were reckless, Raiden. Not to mention the damage to a perfectly good
I knew. Besides, it's not.
You are even.
We got this
He
one.
liked
I know,
his
I was-
little
I was
car
just
house.
Yep.
I am
Copy.
setting goal markers on your Soliton radar. Use them to follow me through this area.
Good boy.
I will ignore the condescension.
Wolf? You're a one-of-a-kind prototype.
We got this.
right?
Correct.
Why? What's
brute? I was
son? But what's
unasm.
so? You were under Mistral's command.
Yeah,
all
we
this
got
time?
this. I think.
What?
Uncheat that.
Because I...
So, how much do you know about how Desperados operated?
I was at the lowest possible.
Yeah,
as
we
it
got
was
this.
mine.
Couldn't you?
Perhaps
Yeah.
It is near.
Well,
I am our.
Because I basically replayed the last 2 story sections and didn't do any of these, I think it reset.
So you said it took 3 years to learn. Given
I can near us. My
That's a
relative would be a couple.
So if-
other and I do not. Is it perhaps
Maybe.
the more ended one of course?
Fail.
I am setting goal markers. Use. I will. I am set. Use. I will.
Hey, Kev, you have anything on that sword Sam was using? Didn't seem.
It's not.
Yeah, it's an actual sword.
That's a different.
And that.
Yeah. When it also point is so
The original.
sound. One of they said.
Ooh.
You okay, buddy? Looks like Wolf's posted some guidance data to your Soliton radar. Try following those markers. You okay, bud? Looks like try fo-
Alright then. Then we have nothing new. From the 2 people we actually want to listen to. Also... Is that what I think it is? Yes.
A bill.
It's a drum.
MGS4 reference.
It's an MGS4 reference. Imagine! How many references can you make for MGS4?
I don't know how many things in MGS4 that wasn't a reference to MGS3 or MGS1.
Yeah. The Metal Gear fight. The barrel. What else is there? The Mount Rushmore of snakes.
HQ, we could use some support. Roger that. Sending backup.
What else? What else could there be? We could do this stealthily, but I'm just not about that. Unless
These are just people doing their jobs, Raiden.
It is literally people just doing their jobs. If there was a way for me to, you know, get away from this without getting them killed, maybe I would. Alright then. I don't think I can kill that bird guy. I think he might have a problem.
Yeah, I think his cybernetics might have an issue.
I didn't even throw a red phosphorus grenade at him.
Really?
Is that it? Did I do it? Did I do it stealthily? Oh, there's something behind it? I stealth checked an area pretty good.
Yeah, you're like, we could do this stealthily, but that's not how I am, and then you did it stealthily.
Yeah, I did. I lied. I lied to the screen. I lied to people.
Hunan a liar? I can't believe it.
Man. If only. If only I wasn't such a liar all the time.
Are you gonna destroy people's cable?
I'm dead. I thought it would stop me.
Hunan.
No. No.
You gotta do it again, Hunan.
I have to do it again. But should I do it stealthily this time? My lord!
Probably. That was a pretty quick stealthy.
HQ, we could use some support. Roger that. Sending backup.
Meow. People just living their lives, doing their jobs, and I'm out here making sure they can never do them again.
You're not even here doing a crime. Well, you are, but...
I'm going to attack a PMC that is situated within the United States of America that is operating legally.
And you're doing that in order to just get children brains.
Yeah. To free children brains.
That were legally purchased.
Legally purchased. Wasn't there a guy who was walking over here?
Yeah, that was that guy.
Yes, you'll make me proud.
You must have got his hand.
No, I think that was because I did that perfect stealth.
Oh.
if you do stealth sections stealthily, like actually stealthily, like I did there, they will hit you with the. Oh wow, you did it! I'm reminded. I'm reminded of that clip that I sent you. How with no cable? I was like, what?
That's not even cable, it's satellite.
When they take out the satellite, how would they know, you know? There you are. Was this supposed to be something? What?
What is that? It disappeared.
The box
It
did.
only kept the hinge.
Never mind, it's gone.
Here comes another attack.
I just got here. Let me just get this guy. Ah, the bullets. The bullets. Man. Ah! Even this has a spinal cord. I just want to get my health back and my cool juice. Fingus. B. I feel like that was supposed to give me something else that wasn't just points. Because it was in that... because it was in that... box. There we go. This isn't a fight room, it is. It is. Meow. Just end the lives of others. That is such a slow drain.
Yeah.
Where is other enemy? Oh. Ow! Not what I meant to do there. Whatever. Ah! My life. Okay. I was like, are they dead then? There's no reinforcements on this one? Wow! GTGR Gamer. Somebody followed. Hello, gotta go gamer. Gotta retreat gamer. I'll take the stairs, I don't need the ladder. Unless I can't, I guess. I don't know why I'm lagging there, but okay.
Very good.
That was another exclamation from being able to stealth my way through this area. Even though I didn't really do anything, I just literally walked up behind a guy, shot him, stabbed him, killed him, end him. You know. Let's see, there is a problem up ahead. Yeah, there it is. UGs. Rainbow Roa. Roa? Funny thing, Roa. About your name.
Cheeky.
Shiki? Yeah, you're right. Also Shiki. Electronic attack. Roa is the name of one of my Pokemon.
Oh, which one?
Mamoswine.
Oh. Why did you name it Roa?
I don't know, it was just there. It was in my mic. I can't move! Yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest.
But you're supposed to be cops. What do they do? Some things world marshal is not a...
I need to save this man. Is arm available? It is. That's it for that now.
Yay.
Give me this. Go, guys, a concealed carry. Is they safe now?
Thank you. Oh God, thank you. Don't let those fuckers get away with this, okay? Thank you
Why
so
were they
much.
attacking him?
Civilian inside of a war zone. And they didn't want anyone knowing. So, we saved a guy. Look at that. Amazing.
But this isn't a war zone.
I know. But that's the terminology and thoughts that they were going through. What do you think we can do to this person?
Strip them.
Strip them, you say?
Yeah.
Really, Raiden? Ripping off people's clothes?
That's right, we can. We can strip people in this game.
Raiden, what the hell, man? This is your idea of a good time? Stripping dudes in public? I didn't know you were into that.
Right. Sorry. It was an accident.
Hey, I'm not here to judge. But next time, find someone consenting and do it on your own damn time.
Raiden, what are you doing? You left Maverick for this? I trust you do not mind my telling George about you, Raiden.
Could have done without that, Doc. He didn't need to know I was here.
Well, there was no reason to conceal that from my
Oh, yeah.
It's the...
However, you did. George, it was George.
You plan...
Oh, just, I saw it, not bad.
Sounds...
Actually, I wonder if Wolf has anything to say about us doing this.
For all his achievements, man is still capable of such depravity. Still driven by such cruel impulses.
Wolf,
I I know it is your instinct to test the limits. Still, I find it pitiful.
There. Those are the
Probably
funny...
because they know that
They know.
you were probably trying to kill him.
Maybe. Maybe. But that's the thing. Hello, GDR Gamer. Welcome back in from the ads. I know, I didn't...
Via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground.
Oh, not the Underground Railroad.
Do you have pre-wars on, or ads every hour?
I believe I have ads every hour,
Oh,
but
good.
I'm not sure if it just decides to hit people with pre-rolls. I don't want it to.
No, it doesn't do pre-wars if you have ads every hour.
Oh. Alright, are you ready for this?
You mean the thing they should have done to you?
No turn limit on my speed? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm really on about.
Blair was in that.
Must be the railroad.
It would appear so. Likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to
I
have
can't
been
see shit.
abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an
I can barely see Raiden through this.
But now it seems
Yeah,
even
because
the electrical system
Codec
is no
has
longer
a
functioning.
dark filter at the bottom for some
It's
reason.
pitch black in
Mhm.
here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Thank you for the singular note of Megalovania. We need to keep doing that, by the way,
Okay.
in order to, like, get through this. One good thing is that you will always get everything here,
Yeah.
because your visor basically tells you where everything is. I think we will get to the boss of this area, but I'm not sure about the second boss of this area. I think we will be able to get to both the bosses. Also, we're in a new area, so let's see if Kevin says anything.
Looks like Wolf's posted some guidance data to your
Nope.
Nope. Which means nothing from Wolf either.
Right. It's a bit brighter now.
Nothing is brighter, Raiden, but you are now more capable of seeing everything.
Who was the last boss you fought? The last boss we fought was...
The arm lady.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of people, it was Mistral. But the last boss we fought was the tank.
Oh, yeah, the tank. The Raven fight. The first Raven fight.
The first Raven fight.
We haven't escaped Shadow Moses.
We'll never escape Shadow Moses through your eyes. Through your eyes, we will never escape the Shadow Moses incident.
Maybe you need to stop lying to me and saying we're no longer playing Shadow Moses.
We're not in Shadow Moses. I don't know what you're on about. I'll have you know, we're not in Shadow Moses anymore. We will never be back in Shadow Moses
Saying
again.
we will go away from Shadow Moses in MGS4.
Yeah, in MGS3 we were in Shadow Moses.
MGS3 was the origin of Shadow Moses.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you said MGS4 is finally done with that.
I'm just gonna...
Then we actually go straight to Shadow Moses.
It was funny, though. It was funny to be like, oh no, we're still in Shadow Moses. It was very funny to hit you with, oh no, we're not gonna go back to Shadow Moses again. Why would we do that? Ow!
And by the way, chat, when I say we're at Shadow Moses, I mean, like, they're copying the same things. Like, themes for enemies,
The enemies are following the same pattern. The enemy bosses are following the same patterns as...
Yeah.
Don't reset my neck, please.
Like, if you tear the game into just the skeleton.
Yeah.
MGS1, MGS2, MGS3, MGS4 are all the same skeleton.
It's all the same skeleton.
The end of MGS4 at least isn't different.
What are you talking about? We fought on top of a giant metal thing naked.
Never mind. Yeah, you're right. It's the same thing.
It's the same. We didn't have the chase scene, but it was basically the same.
Mm-hmm.
Gorilla. There's an easy boss fight coming up.
No spoiling.
No spoiling. For her.
You can spoil Hoonin.
You can spoil me, boy. I already know the things that are coming. She doesn't. That's what the noise spoilers are for.
So you're free to talk in chat?
Yeah.
Just be careful about a spoiler.
Oh, I forgot about the wind tornado. Ah! Stop that. Yeah! Get off me!
Stop getting hugged.
I don't want to get hugged by gorilla. Yeah. Oh no. Spoiler memes. No. Don't say it. Don't do it. Let's see. Repair or electrolyte pack? Why? There. Let me just completely destroy the games by overloading it with data. Oh, it's those guys. It's the little guys. Let's go, little guy. How many more?
And chat, mind my cough. I'm sick.
She's a little sick.
I'm at least coughing a lot less than I used to.
It is true. Alright. Gorilla.
My voice is messed up because of it.
Use it to return to the surface.
I can't see through the darkness, but I can make a guess. Alright, there should be something past here, right? Oh, we got the rocket launcher. We have karate.
That's cute. That's adorable. They thought they were onto something.
Yeah, there's a couple of those guys throughout the stages. They're just funny little dudes, and they think they can do karate. They can, which is funny, but it's so weird. Give me that. Beep beep beep. Alright, I know there's gorillas here. Don't worry. We're gonna encounter the very funny guy soon. Soon. Also, we take a lot of... Oh, little guy. Yeah.
Don't die to this gorilla.
Not the Bakugan. Get him off me. I wanted to fade away on that one.
I don't know how that didn't hit you.
Legs, arms. No, 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 no. The darkness. Ba 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 ba. Let me get the hell out of the darkness. Da 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 da. Dun dun da da.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
Finally, collateral damage.
Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
It was a
I
joke!
need to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find that entertaining.
See, nothing's in here for me to snap, right? No, okay. Meow. Da 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 da. Right. Once we get out here, let's see if we get any.
You have almost reached World Marshal Headquarters.
I wanted to know if we were gonna get any info. Actually, we can. Let's see if Kevin says anything.
Looks like Wolf's try fall.
Nope.
Your only option.
Ah, that is one hurty pole.
Hot people, hot people.
Da 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 da. I'm like, why isn't it cutting? Why isn't it cutting when I'm flicking? Yeah, ba 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 ba. Stop it! Breakdancing. Another cardboard box. What was that right next to it?
I'm surprised none of the 2 new people that follow you were bots.
The what?
the 2 new people that follow you. I'm surprised none of them were bots, considering how...
Yeah, considering how they came in out of nowhere.
Yeah. Listen, we're not insulting you two.
We're not insulting you. It's just...
It's just been happening a lot lately that you would get a random follow, and then it would be a bot.
Yeah. Alright, nothing back there. Just wanted to make sure. I think there should be another picture of a woman coming up or here. I'm not sure.
Like, nobody bans, like, right away when they see a follow, don't worry.
Yeah.
We were just, like, sitting here, like, waiting for the bot script to run, and then you guys are actually interacting with the...
With the stream, we were like,
Yeah, so, oh, you actually see what's going on. Cool.
You see the thing that's happening. Is he going up the stairs? There's a guy behind him. He's keeping his eye on him. Worst viewers on. You're right. I have to press pause on the game to allow you to say that. Huh.
He didn't see you.
I think the AI in this game is probably top tier.
We love top tier AI.
There we go. Now I can turn my camera. It's two. It's two. All right. I didn't need to do the thing to... Give me you. There's the HP upgrade. Imagine skipping this area and not remembering that there is an HP upgrade here. Amazing. Right here, I think.
Okay, buddy? Looks
How was it, Mr. Fight?
some guidance
Easy.
data to your Soliton radar. Try following.
Very easy.
I am setting goal markers on your Soliton radar. Use them to follow me through this area. I will ignore the...
Alright. The only people we talk to are Wolf
Kevin
and Kev.
and Wolf, because they're the only ones with anything interesting to say.
Yeah. Interesting in terms of what we actually want to hear. Some of that.
And they actually update their stuff, while Boris is like always saying the same thing.
Yeah. Boris will usually talk about things that are...
Like, Boris only says things if there's a boss fight.
Fights in this game look hard, but are easy. Yep.
You should say that when Hoonan died in the tutorial.
I did die in a tutorial. It was funny. I was trying to remember how the fuck the controls work again. I was like, oh man, I haven't played in a while. Why can't I do the things that I want to do? Ah! Oh, I was like, I can't cut him? Well, I'll just get his arm then.
The stock LQ-84 Fenrir, unable to speak. A real dog has a far greater intellect.
Oh, look. It's not Blade Wolf. Give me. Good camera, good camera. Where's the not dog? There it is. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh. I guess I wasn't able to steal it from him.
You know, you want to know something? Being sick has kind of taught me.
What?
How much I use, like, the upper part of my throat when I speak.
Ah. Have you recognized it and tried speaking with the lower side?
I don't know how to do that.
No?
Because, like, I can feel, like... Right now, it's like, post-nasal congestion, which, like, you know, the nasal mucus in the back of your nose dripping into your throat.
Yeah.
Which is weird because my nose isn't congested. It's just back there. But like when I speak, I can feel like my voice not being able to move because of that.
All right.
I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like it's being stopped. How did you do this?
Jetstream Sam.
I heard you chopped the lab director in half. Oh, Jack. But now
This.
the child's soul, fighting for the children. Please, what do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal? Think about it, Jack. No matter how many Mexican kids we've got, or Africans.
Do you guys really want America to be associated with this PMC?
No one gives a shit.
This guy's not part of the PMC group, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse Sam isn't.
The average Joe. Too busy
He's kind of unknown.
for sex, religion, fame.
Also, why is he allowed to hack?
I don't know.
He doesn't seem that smart.
But you're a man on a mission, aren't you? Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword there. Solve everything with violence. Is that it?
Alright, there's World Marshal. Which means the boss fight's right over there.
My sword is a means to an end, to protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you. All those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they
He
were
can't
thieves,
see you.
but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
They're adults. They made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Right on the dotted line of their PMC contract. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, right?
What green screen is he standing in front of?
Seen plenty.
Yeah.
Then listen. Those
Like, is he
battlefield
just watching
emotions that
Raiden
man
from, like...
express,
The building up over there.
listen to them.
What are you talking
Yeah, like,
about?
a security camera, and he's, like, looking at it every now and again to see how Raiden's reacting.
Yeah.
Just to do all this...
Can we take
Just imagine Jetsi and Scam alone someplace, doing all these poses, walking around, talking to himself.
Please, God.
And being like,
Let's do this. I have a family. This isn't fair.
being just a fly on the wall.
Listen closely now.
Die!
They're not thinking this when they're beating you, Aiden.
The matter, Raiden?
I've nearly saved enough to bring Mama to the States. Finish him off!
Whatever it takes to be free of this torture.
Stop it!
He's trying to guilt trip me. He's trying to guilt trip me. It ain't gonna work. Got him. Well,
There's no reason for me to be here.
before he touches the ground, soils the lovely blood. I wonder if I can cut their heads off and they would still be able to fight. The bodies still move. Do still. There we go.
Raiden, are you injured?
Beowulf.
They had a choice.
I killed them so hard they're steaming.
Not like you.
People are different.
As opposed to AIs? You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers. Manipulating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
As for AIs, we adapt as we learn. Just as any intellect operates, man or machine. The supreme force of mankind is not among my defined directives.
I guess that's a relief.
Samuel's behavior does not match established
Samuel.
practices.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable. Until now. Scouting data for the next area.
I mean, like, Sam has worked along with these PMC enough
You follow.
Yeah.
that they could just consider him part of it, associated with them.
True. But I don't think they put Sam on the books.
Raiden, your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
Okay. Are we
Yeah.
gonna call anybody?
We're kind of forced to do this now.
Raiden? You okay?
Yeah, they knew what they signed up for. Maybe life backed them into a corner, but they knew the risks.
Exactly. A contractor's always balancing those risks against the money he's making. Those cops are no different.
That, and they're actively helping Sundowner and Armstrong with all their shit.
They probably don't know
A
that.
bit of regret doesn't make killing kids okay.
Yeah, they had to know they were working for the bad guys. Even if they didn't, it doesn't absolve them of all their crimes.
Yeah, I know, Kev, but
Raiden?
That seems
I don't have
too
time to think
holistic.
about this right now. I need to get back to the mission.
Roger that. Raiden? You okay?
Yeah, they knew what they signed. Maybe
Exactly.
that having.
Yeah, even if...
Yeah.
Raiden,
Just making sure.
Roger.
Raiden, you appear to be suffering significant mental and emotional
You are dying.
confusion. On the surface, you believe your cause for killing cyborgs is just. But deep inside, some part of you does not accept it. Some part of you does not truly believe in your sword of justice.
No,
It has lowered your effectiveness in the field.
my sword is a tool of justice.
If I just throw all that away, I'll...
Do you wish to abort the mission?
No. I'm the only hope those kids have got.
You have an important decision to make, Raiden. and soon. For now, it would be best if you avoided combat altogether.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
Do you want to talk to anybody else?
Let's talk to Boris and then Courtney, because...
You don't care about Doctor?
What is wrong? You knew those cyborgs.
Do you think Doctor cares about our mental health?
No,
Don't
not
you
really.
get it, Boris? I thought you of all people might understand. I thought you knew what it means to take a life, the weight of it. Not an easy thing to put into words. What about when the Soviets invaded Afghanistan? You killed dozens of guerrillas.
Ah, because Comrade Brezhnev told me to. Men don't like killing their own kin. Even animals are the same way. But when you really
Looks at
believe in
chimpanzees.
someone or something, sometimes it is the only way. Your cause is just, Raiden. You must remember.
I'm trying, but... Christ. You're right. We've got to free those brains.
Yes, stay strong, Raiden.
Courtney?
Raiden, are you okay?
Courtney?
Sam sure plays dirty.
No, he's right. The cyborgs who signed on with Desperado and World Marshal, most of them had no other choice. No one put a
Kevin
gun to
sounds
their
like a
heads,
middle
but they were
child.
screwed to begin with. Their contracts were
Who?
completely against them.
Kevin?
Oh, Kevin.
I knew
Yeah.
all that, but hearing those voices, it hit me.
What makes him
I guess
sound
I was
like a
just
middle
kidding
child to
myself
you?
the whole time.
Still,
Looking
there's
out
nothing you
of-
could have done for them. But
Looking out for
children.
the way...
I'll get him back.
The
Raiden,
awareness of this,
I
his
just wish I could do
surroundings.
more from him.
Hmm.
It's all right, Courtney. Sometimes just
Not
having
one.
someone to talk to
Not
is
wanting things to go out of hand. Trying to calm down the situation.
Probably save your data.
Yeah. Just use
Okay,
the middle
check
children
back
are...
if you change your mind.
Yeah, riding out.
have to be the mediators.
Alright. This section here, we can't do anything, we can't run, we can only walk slowly forward. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything in this section right here that gives us items.
Okay.
Unfortunately. So we just have to make it across the street, make it to that dot over there. Ba-ba-bum. But we're about to go fight a boss, actually. Do you want to pay attention to the boss, or do you want to look at a cat?
Cat.
Going through an office. Through an officer. It's a fire hydrant.
You know,
What?
what was up with all that effort to make David into Big Boss?
All the effort to make David into Big Boss?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a lot. It was a
Yeah.
lot of effort.
But, like, apparently, the grand scheme of things for Ocelot was not that.
Yeah, ba.
Because, like, according to the end of MGS4, everything went as he planned.
Everything went as Ocelot had planned.
I know. Nice try.
But Sam.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you.
How pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. name is Monsoon, of the winds of destruction.
It's Monsoon.
I guessed as much.
That sucks. That cybernetic sucks. I would hate to get that. What if you lose a part?
Highly intense magnets.
Yeah, also, if it's magnets, like, what if you walk by metal?
Yeah.
Your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that.
Alright, do you want to pay attention to him, or do you want to look to a cat?
War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher.
Where's the cat?
Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. This world and all its people are diseased.
I don't see a cat.
Hold up.
Is a myth. Religion is a joke.
Free will is myth, religion is joke. We're all pawns controlled by something greater. Memes, the DNA of the soul.
They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they've learned to hate.
Cat!
They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair, all means, all pass along.
How about full of shit?
Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak.
What are you doing? You're on the job!
Weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives. A means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme.
Exquisite.
It spared you the burden of
I like how that guy.
taken.
Yeah.
Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it.
There, he said the line. He said memes, the DNA of the soul.
Until the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for.
Dude, your soul was stolen by the cat.
You
Yeah.
can die with a
And
clear
also
conscience.
that Walker who's not serious at all.
Yeah.
You're right.
And you won't even paying
About
attention
me,
to
I
your
mean.
surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak.
Oh, this is
But I
Psycho
was
Mantis.
wrong.
Psycho Mantis?
Then you
Yeah.
admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good.
He's gonna be
In
controlling
America,
his arms
my
in
friend.
pieces.
My family.
Yeah.
They helped me
Sounds
defeat
right.
the devil inside.
So pretty
Who
much
am I
Psycho
kidding?
Mantis.
I was born to kill.
Using magnets instead of
The
ESP.
bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What do you say?
I'm saying Jack is back.
Oh no, he's a blood fiend.
Jack, no need to be so edgy.
Doctor,
For real?
turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
All right.
You've lost your mind.
Oh no, are we killing the kitty one? Yeah, we killed the guy that was playing with the cat. Sad.
Yeah, we're killing the cat man.
Who's next?
Sam.
I'll take this dance. No,
He's eager.
report back to the chief. He's mine.
Disappointed, but understandable.
You're the boss. I misjudged you. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Want to know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration? I think it's time for Jack to let her rip.
Beyblade, Beyblade!
And a Beyblade music.
Yeah.
Yeah, Psycho Mantis. Also messing with your vision like that.
Back to the earth,
Na 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 na.
This one's on me.
Yeah, Psycho Mantis.
Psycho Mantis.
I guess that makes Deathstream Sam. Gray Fox?
Gray
No.
Fox? Of all people, Gray? Oh no, he's dodging by bisecting himself.
Oh, play football with his head.
That your best?
Get him off me.
Forget it. I have won this. Welcome to my utopia of death.
Like, I guess if we select Deathstream Sam can walk with Vulcan Raven, but honestly I think he fits Gray Fox a bit more. We got the first Vulcan Raven fight, that's enough.
We did get the first Vulcan Raven fight. We got the first Vulcan Raven fight. This is a Psycho Mantis fight.
I mean, unless that fat dude is gonna be the second Vulcan Raven fight. I forgot his name. The one that killed the
Monsoon? Sundowner?
yeah. Like, he could be the second Vulcan Reagan fight, but I don't know. Did this ever work, dude?
Ah. Not the pants attack.
You need a heal real bad.
This can't be
Well.
happening. Raiden? Raiden!
I do like that they kept the main character's name. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. The Mon Sus battle bus. Why don't I have an automatic targeting on him though? That's supposed to be my healing. Nope, that's just BB. Alright then. Oh yeah. We actually have a way to deal with him.
Oh.
Oh. Not the jamming grenade? Which grenade was it again? Not the pants attack. My guy. This one. There's the pants attack.
You're almost dead again.
Let's see. Electro. Which one of the grenades was it that fucks him up?
Would it be chaff? But we don't have chaff in this one.
We don't have chaff grenades, unfortunately.
Because chaff would fuck Raiden up.
Whoa. Well, that's not good. Yeah, and this, and this, not the pants attack. Da, 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 da. Am I in front of it or am I all the way over there? Fucking tornado! Okay, I still get stabbed through that. Awesome. Ba 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 ba. My life.
You got this, Hunan. Second time's the charm.
Forget it. So this is Jack's terrifying true form.
Where's... Oh, one more? It's magnetism. His power is magnetism.
Mm-hmm. Oh?
Magnetism.
This is a lot of public property damage for hired hands.
Technically, this works for him because this is his property.
You didn't even need a second to know what buttons you needed to press there.
Meow.
Oh yeah, we forgot to call during that.
You're right.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No, I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth. Wind blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Prepper mode tutorial is not playable in the VR missions.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this. For anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
I'm not sure how you're able to get the body back from just the brain.
You put it in a,
An android body?
yeah.
And give them a fake real body back?
Mm-hmm.
BB. 4 A's, BB. 2 A's, B. And I guess
But like,
two
since they're
mistakes.
kids, like, are you giving them adult bodies?
What do you do? We can get his size. Traditional garb for Mexican folk musicians, purchased by Raiden at a souvenir shop south of the border in a misguided attempt to blend in with the locals.
You really want it, don't you?
No, not really. I think it's funny.
It is funny.
It's there! We're not getting those. They're bad. Actually surprised. No new techniques. Um... Unfortunate. Alright. Should we end it after this next mission?
Probably after this next mission.
You killed Monsoon. I'm impressed. The brains are in the server room undergoing training. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
Kodak.
Kev.
What do you think about what Monsoon said earlier about memes? You think we're all doomed to follow some coded-in routine? That there's no free will?
Well, you're always going to have restraints based on what culture you're born into. The concept of memes was first proposed by Richard Dawkins in a book called The Selfish Gene. Dawkins, a biologist, stated that even if the actions of a living thing appear to be altruistic, each of its genes is still engaging in selfish behavior, purely as a matter of survival.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He went on to define memes as a different kind of self-replicating unit. They're the genes of a culture, from fashion to chord progressions in music, even political expression. And just like normal genes, they replicate. They grow, infecting more and more people.
You buy a shirt you like and put it on. Other people see you wearing it, then buy it for themselves.
Yeah, the genes of a culture makes it all sound pretty lofty. But the way Dawkins puts it, memes can also transmit worthless things, even the bad parts of a culture. Fashion's one thing, but value-related memes can put huge restraints on people's lives. For example, the idea that having lots of money is the ultimate goal, the thing we should all strive for.
Like in the US.
Any capitalist country, really. But anyway, you catch this money worship meme, then not only are you trying to get rich, you're also spreading that idea to other people. You have to. If that meme isn't the cultural norm, then what are you working for?
So you start spreading the word about how important it is to succeed, earn status.
Right. And the really contagious memes can be even worse. For example, revenge. A guy sees his countrymen killed by terrorists,
Vengeance?
so he becomes a terrorist. and
Revengeance.
retaliates. It's an infinite loop.
I think it's the same thing with child soldiers. Kids' parents are killed by other kids, so they join the war next and start killing other people's parents. There's gotta be a way to break the cycle, though.
Dawkins wrote about that too. How we can rebel against our genes and memes. Once you're aware of your own memes, you can train yourself to identify and replicate the good ones.
And kill the bad ones.
Right.
Well, that starts with me stopping this VR shit. The Sears program's one hell of a bad meme machine.
I'm honestly wondering how we got, like, internet memes.
Yeah.
How did that naming convention come about?
Guess all the staff's already gotten out.
Probably. There's an evacuation notice for the entire neighborhood, in case you hadn't noticed. Can't exactly have civvies running about with cyborgs blowing the place up all around.
I'm not
I mean, they
complaining.
won't always
This
called
way I won't have
memes.
to hold back.
True.
Too bad the cyborgs didn't go with them.
I think they were
I'm
only
not
called
even here to
memes like
fight
in the
them.
past
Yeah,
10 years.
But if you're
Yeah.
looking to find the
2010, 2012, around that era.
Yeah.
I know.
That small stretch of time.
Brains back. Anyone who ran this operation, worked on it, stood by and let it happen, I'll deal with them later.
Smart plan. Wouldn't be much of a warrior if you started hacking up helpless non-cyborgs anyway. Those guys, we'll get them another way.
Such as?
Well, I mean, just getting the brains on our side could change a lot. World Marshal's got an iron grip on the government. Wall Street, too. legal action's not gonna work. But you can bet the media's gonna descend on Denver like flies once you're done here. Once you've rescued those brains, they can start talking about VR training. If nothing else, it'll definitely change public opinion, and quickly.
I mean, there's always the thing of they come in, the media is bought off anyways, so they don't talk about it.
And, you know, the guy running the project would probably be demoted. Reassigned at least.
Demoted? For cutting up kids? That's punishment? It's gotta be Armstrong running all this. A guy who publicly has nothing to do with World Marshal.
Yeah.
Anyway, he'll have to wait. The way Monsoon was talking, Sam and Sundowner are in here somewhere. Taking them out's a start, at least.
Sundowner.
Sounds like Monsoon was a victim of the Khmer Rouge.
Yeah, Pol Pot's regime. They killed nearly the entire intellectual class of Cambodia, all in an attempt to create a communist...
See how we went back to normal, right?
Yeah.
Some reports claim they wiped out a third of the entire population.
It's really weird because
Even without knowing
Jack the Ripper Raiden, and then regular Raiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what...
That's why he goes gravelly.
The fittest worldview. Just one long series of traumatic events.
Well, directly or otherwise, the Khmer Rouge messed up a whole lot of lives. But all their victims didn't start thinking like Monsoon. People have to stop the cycle of violence somewhere. Stop the bad meme, I guess you could say. Of course, that's easy for me to say, having grown up in a nice, stable first world country.
True.
Nah, I get it. Growing up in bad circumstances, it's no excuse for the crimes you commit.
Yeah. Man, their headquarters are massive. I wouldn't even know where to begin looking for the server room.
Raiden, do you know where the brain units are?
Not exactly. Somewhere in this building. If we can find a server, I'll ask Doc to hack in and find out.
Understood. But perhaps I could be of assistance as well. I am a military UG in most respects. I share the same network protocols as other UGs. Should we locate the UG mission data input line, it could lead us to the main server.
Not a bad idea. But wait, if you could do that all along, why'd I have to hack into that tripod back in Mexico?
I apologize. The idea did not occur to me in that situation. However, it is likely the security there would have prevented outside UGs from accessing the network.
Can you tell me more about the learning program you mentioned before? Like, how'd you learn to speak?
Through an extensive battery of conversations with the researchers who doubled as my instructors. To acquire literacy, I was provided a steady stream of website text and ebooks. I understand it was largely similar to the process through which a human child learns language.
Huh. You're pretty well spoken for a 3-year-old.
For the first year, I was effectively an infant. Rapid progress occurred only after I received text reading capability. With digital data, there is no need to read text one letter at a time. I am capable of processing plain text at a speed of 60 megabytes per minute.
And that's pretty fast?
Yes. It is not simply a matter of text search. Advanced cognitive reasoning is required to truly understand the intent behind the words.
What did you talk with your teachers about?
Miscellaneous matters, breakfast table greetings, the structure of elementary particles, the challenges resulting from rapid globalization, recent trends in popular music. However, as DARPA-funded military research, I was rarely treated as anything more than equipment.
Makes sense. You were made to be a weapon.
On the other hand, some of them treated me like a pet or as a child. Just as a parent passes on their memes to a child, so I was exposed to numerous influences. Memes I encountered on the web and through ebooks had their effects as well.
Memes.
As my mind grew, the weaker memes were sifted out, and the stronger ones endured. The resulting collection of memes is what you would call my intelligence.
Same as any of us, huh?
Would you say Blade Wolf?
Yes. However, I lack the
Is Jaeger?
skills your genes grant you. I am a slave to my memes. Thus, as my intelligence matured, I began to have doubts about my role as a weapon.
Both.
And
He's
that's
both
what ended the
Sniper Wolf
project.
and...
What about the researchers that raised you?
I don't know if we're gonna
Diego?
fight a sniper in this game.
Transferred to
Yeah.
other projects.
So, like...
Ever feel like you want to see him again?
I mean,
Just
he could be both.
he could be both.
Yes, but one cannot remain a student forever.
I
There
would-
comes a time one must become an individual. One must find
Since everyone in this game is cyborgs, having a full AI would probably be a better replacement for Jaeger.
Yeah.
Or what's the opposite of that?
Do you know where the brain units are?
Not if
A
we
human?
A human.
However,
A regular ass, normal human. I don't know. You think any of these bastards are literally a human with no cybernetics?
We're not meeting Zonnie.
Who?
I'm sorry, sir. Our business hours for the day have ended. We are looking forward to your
Speaking
next
of normal
visit.
human,
Watch out! They keep on coming.
why did you do that?
It was a robot.
Haha, more classified data. I believe I have all I need for a little surprise.
Just grab it over the table. We can activate Ripper mode. And it's a simple thing, and it literally kills everything in front of us.
So use it when you have issues.
Yeah. Where are the doggo? I'm just waiting for the perfect moment to steal it from him, honestly. La da da da.
I don't like how Sam's like, oh, you were so strong when you were a child.
Raiden, Sundowner
I
contacted
think
you from the top
current
floor.
Raiden can
Time to
beat
make your way up there.
child Raiden.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's more along the lines of the mentality that Raiden has now is weaker than the mentality that he had as a child. So that having bloodthirsty Ripper Raiden is what he wants, rather than Raiden who is holding back because of his ideals of justice. I can cut glass. Wow, amazing. I never thought it was possible.
Man, I really wish we got the first Revengence game. Rising game.
The first Revengence.
Because, like, man, Raiden's just so different than how we met him.
Yeah,
He's a completely different character.
he's very different. He's almost a destruction of his own character.
Mm-hmm.
The elevators appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
I will access the control unit. Perhaps you can hack an elevator and make it operational.
Ooh, splendid idea. By all means, yes. Hmm? It seems the guards are storming the building. Raiden, get back to the entrance. Buy me some time to get this elevator operational. You can control that UGD as well, yes? Give them hell.
How did they get up there?
I don't know. Oh, they're climbing. La da da da. Ah, Baba. I tried. I tried.
Wunderbar! My hack was a success. Board the elevator right.
Yeah, but I could kill these guys. It'd be funnier. La 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 la. I cut him. I leave his pants behind. Is that really it? I thought there'd be a lot more guys. Oh, there is. I guess there's only one thing I can do. I guess there's only one thing I can do. La la la. Gorillas.
Do you really want to fight them? You are being killed by a gorilla.
I am being killed by a gorilla. That's true. Yeah. Well, that was something I was doing. Yeah. Ow. Give. Unfortunately, this one's broken, so I'm gonna quickly use this one. That's everyone, right? That's everything? Nice. That's right. La 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 la. Oh, normal elevator. It's still pretty large.
For security purposes, the building is divided into upper and lower halves. The lower area consists of offices and meeting space for staff and visitors, while confidential military projects and technical research are restricted to the upper levels.
So that's where the brains in the server room will be, up top.
Indeed. But that elevator can only access the lower floors. You need to get to the 20th floor and pass the security gate there to reach the upper area.
Let me guess. Time to find another left hand?
Well, that is the problem. Security cyborgs would not have sufficient clearance. But managers and senior staff have already been evacuated, no doubt.
So...
Man.
The only option is to cut the power to the security gate, which will not be easy. It is powered by no less than 3 systems, including a backup power supply.
Are you still feeling okay over there?
To destroy all of the electrical control panels to disable them. In any case, you should arrive at the 20th floor soon.
I find it oddly consistent that there's always one boss that we just don't codec call on.
Yeah.
It is a glass door, okay.
Ah, the security gate. It is composed of steel alloy bonded by a high-frequency electrical current. It should unlock once the power has been cut.
Let's see. We can sneak our way past this. Ba. What do you know? Wasn't there something here? Oh, it's on the opposite side. The cardboard box. Ah! I don't want to run in here. Because I don't want to set off alarms. And it is really quick to do this without alerting them.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
I didn't cut his arm off? I thought I did. I thought I had actually had cut his arm off cleanly.
Good. One down, 2 to go. Keep at it, Raiden.
God, why can't I hold forward?
One of these days you will have disposable income, and then you can get a new controller.
That's true. Disposable income, my beloved.
There should be
No
an
one.
electrical panel nearby.
No one.
Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
No one is here. No one is here. They're just in caution. I'm still hidden. You know? You know?
That's kind of impressive.
That's my boy.
Let's see.
There should be an electrical panel nearby. Use your enhanced AR to locate it.
I hate.
They found you. No choice now.
I literally had the button prompt. I'm so sad. I literally had the button prompt. Ow. Buh.
This is gonna be rough.
Yeah. I hate. Give me the auto heal. But yeah, it's like right over here. Should have been. Got the Bakugan.
Okay, I don't think there's any more enemies.
You never know. All of this office supply, my enemy if I ever seen it. Didn't I run into that wall and smack it?
Nope.
Excellent. Just one more.
Oh, there's one more person and they don't know you. Never mind.
My life. My life. Where'd the other one go? Man, I love not being able to see my enemies. La 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 la. Oh, this is the room with the woman. There's one more. Where is it? He said. That's right there.
Yes, that should take care of security. Now, head back to the gate.
My life.
So would this guy be here if he did it all sneakily?
Yes, but he'd be turned around, so I could just kill him instantly. Wait, no, he wouldn't be here. He'd be down the hall. He'd be over here. Just like standing around. And I'd be able to kill him and he would have an arm that I would be able to harvest for the Doctor.
serious security they got there, huh? Pretty far cry from what we got at Maverick.
Hey, Kev. That piece of shit who killed Imani. Is he one of those almighty winds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes by Sundowner.
We
It's a folk
know
name for
this.
warm
Yeah.
air current in Southern California. He's also
Talking
well,
about Sundowner is how we
horrible
learned
head
about the
desperado,
winds.
but pretty
Yeah.
much their de facto leader. Let's see. Born in Alabama, family was poor. Solid student, decent grades, but no.
We learned
Oh,
this.
we already got this.
Yeah.
Anyway, the army.
Pretty.
Hey, you were and
Yeah.
it's a pretty weird hilt Sam had on his blade.
It had some kind of explosive charge built in. Helped him unsheath quicker.
Did we get this?
A cheap trick if you ask
Nope.
me.
Maybe it was, but he did cut your arm off. Besides, if you get down to it, just being a cyborg's not exactly fighting fair, is it?
Maybe not. But I'm not saying any and all science isn't fair.
It's weird how the blade pointed downward, too. I thought samurai swords always pointed up.
It could be to help him unsheath it faster. Maybe it's part of the original Uradachi style, or something Rodriguez invented over in Brazil.
An underhanded blade for an underhanded fighting style, huh? I like it. That's some serious security they got pretty far. That's some pretty far.
Just want to make sure. Well,
Wolf, what's your position?
My apologies. I appear to be lagging behind once again.
It's fine. We couldn't have hacked that elevator without you.
Indeed. Your gratitude is appreciated. I am headed your way now. There is no need to wait for me. Continue with your mission.
Got it. Can you tell me more about the learning program you mentioned before? Like, how'd you learn to speak?
Through an extensive battery of conversations with the researchers who doubled as my instructors.
we just heard this one, didn't we?
Acquire literacy. I was provided. I understood
Yep.
for the with
And that.
yes.
What did you makes
On the just mean as my
same?
thus
And that ever.
there
Can you tell me more about the like? How'd you
through to acquire
Okay.
for the
All right.
and that
yes.
Is that all we're gonna get from this one, though?
Only just mean as my
same?
dust
And ever.
Do you want to talk to him one more time, or leave it at that?
No, we'll leave it at that.
Oh man, we're gonna get a weird one. Oh, I thought for a second this was gonna be an elevator. I was like, you can't be serious.
Raiden, shall I activate your pain inhibitors now?
No.
No, keep them off. I need it this way.
Well, as you wish.
You must have gotten stage direction for,
More than a few men into cyborgs, but you... Well,
you know,
your past is most...
going crazy voice.
What you get?
And then he gets this line, and he's like, oh yeah, I remember that line.
World ex-military, grown men. Compared to the average third world child soldier, I can't really complain.
I guess you can
The
tell
sort of gorillas your typical patient gets.
which voice lines were given to him before he did
Shouldn't be news to
the
you.
Jack voice, the Ripper voice, and then the normal one.
Look, just help me take care of those brains after I bring them back. I do my business, you do yours.
Yes.
Little mean riding, but I understand. Oh, we're getting it. We're getting it.
You do not have to fight every enemy you encounter, right?
Yeah, but it's funnier if I do that.
Try and keep moving.
Okay.
Wait, you thought that was gonna auto attack?
I thought it was gonna go and aim at... Oh god. I thought it was gonna aim at the guys outside and not
The
the
top
guy.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I guess you're supposed to do the Suzy Ninja one.
Alright then. I guess I can't hit those guys at all. Where was... Oh no, I think I remember where it is. It's a box. Oh yeah. All right, yeah. I'll remember. I remember where it is. Da 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 da.
To blow open the door for me, yeah?
Don't have to hack the door if it's blown open.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where's my Meals on Wheels? There he is. Wow. Okay. Me at 5% HP.
You completely missed that one.
I can't believe that. At least he gets to make it to the bottom floor. Alright then. At least I get to eat this one too. Oh, I could just run this up. Alright. Ah! Ah! My life.
Man, you've been really missing those lately.
The frickin'...
Last stream you got them perfect.
Yeah. Last stream I was getting those kills perfect every time. Alright, we can just ignore them. We can just ignore them, they're fine. I could ignore you. Let me go. Let me go. Let me get out of here. Hey there. Hey, big boy. How's it going?
I do like how straightforward this game is compared to,
all the rest?
yeah. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a hidden plot behind it at all.
There's no Patriots. There's no Zero. There's none else. There's no Ocelot.
What we see is what we have.
Yeah. Everything here is happening in here, and that's it. Are you?
All these sliders in the area. Perhaps they could be put to use.
Sliders, you say? This would have been a perfect place to put something on the sideline. Anyways. Bing. Bang. Bong. Beep. Boom. Pow. Here we go. Here we go.
Keep climbing like that. It will be much easier for you.
Why didn't we just do this from the start?
Good, Ryder. Yes.
Man. Eve should take a few lessons on how to climb the Chrysler building.
Almost there. I have just finished analyzing the latest security
Evil
data.
Aya.
You should find an indoor garden
Yeah.
up ahead.
Aya.
A garden. Sounds fancy.
I should learn how to do
Garden,
this.
to be precise. It is an area set aside for VIPs. Apparently, one of World Marshal's
She doesn't need
directors is
to.
a rather
She doesn't need to.
serious
She can fly.
culture enthusiast.
All right. So what's this got to do with me?
She's a god. She
There's
stops
something I can do
time.
From the garden?
Not at all. You need only pass through that
I mean,
area to
technically,
arrive at
yeah.
the freight elevator.
Because Liberate
I
is
found a
literally
route through the
going
elevator
so
controls
fast
through the unit we hijacked
that time is
downstairs.
pretty much stopped.
I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
The garden. The Japanese garden.
Guess all the staff's already gotten out.
Probably. There's an evacuation notice for the entire neighborhood, in case you hadn't noticed. Can't exactly have civvies running about with cyber...
I'm not too bad.
Yeah,
I know. Anyone, I'll deal with them later.
smart plan. Wouldn't be much of a... Those guys...
Such...
Well, But once you've rescued those brains, World Marshal Stockel... And, you know, the guy...
Demote. It's got a guy. Anyway, the way I'm taking... Guess all the staff's...
Probably.
All right.
I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
I know. Anyway, I'll...
Smart. Those guys...
I'm just thinking we're in a new area, so why not?
Yeah.
Demote. It's got a guy. Anyway, the way I'm taking... Can you tell me more about the... Like, how'd you...
Through it to a quiet for the with
And that...
yes.
What did...
Missile, however,
Makes...
Okay. That's not like a
Why
full,
make the
full
really
script.
long one the...
Yeah. But make the
The
really
repeatable.
long one the repeat. Alright. Japanese garden. Are you ready for this?
Oh. Raiden must be happy. He loves being a weeb. Why is this in a house?
This is a building.
This
This is a
doesn't
PMC. This is a PMC controlled zone. This area should not exist.
Ninjas? Also, like, why is this building this big?
Yeah? My life.
There's a guy behind you.
Yeah. Yeah. I get more points for cutting them in higher pieces. What?
I don't know how that hit you either.
Who's throwing grenades? Ah! Really? My controller there? Really?
Do
How
you get
many?
a new codec called here?
I don't know. I want to do it, but I don't know if they'll actually say anything. Kev?
You know, I visited a garden like that once. In Japan.
Thank goodness.
The Kairakuen. In a city called Mito. Really nice.
Kairakuen.
The taxi ride there was murder, though. I figured the cabbie wouldn't be able to speak English, so I gave him a map. But he still got totally lost. I think he probably got confused because the map was in English. I didn't think that'd be a problem, since it's not like the place names are any different. But apparently, the guy couldn't even read the English alphabet.
That sounds like your fault, honestly.
Yeah. You should have said it.
I got nothing right now.
Oh, perfect.
Try asking Doctor or Boris.
Normal things to say.
Raiden, I have reached the 20th floor. How should I proceed?
I thought you specialized in scouting, Wolf.
My apologies. I performed much better in the city.
It's fine. Check in with Doc. I bet he can help you out.
Your only option is to fight.
Take care of that enemy first, Raiden.
There's an enemy? I guess I am in the alert phase. The arm. I'm like, I have to wait for him to do a full rotation to get his arm. Alright, let's see.
Time to do ninjas.
Time to do ninja stuff. I was like, what do you mean I can't just run over this?
The main exit is sealed. I very much doubt you can get through there. The catwalk above you is connected to a corridor meant for transporting materials. You can take that to the elevator. They found you!
There's a guy back there. Alright. Grab this. Get over here. Have that. Get up here. This one.
Why is there a staircase to the roof?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how big this fucking building is, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't be on a higher elevation. Let's see. I swear.
You accidentally cut. Oh no, you didn't cut the arm.
I did cut the arm.
No, I meant like cut it again.
There we go. Let's see. Oh. You're telling me it's on this side? Gorilla?
Man, that took a while to die.
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't explode earlier. He should have saved himself the trouble and just got himself killed. There it is. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Where is it? Where could it be? Little grenade. There's a thing. Little thing over here. Ba 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 ba. Oh, there it is. Is that the health one, please? Data storage. Okay. I feel like I'm missing one. There's quite a bit in this area. Up here?
All right, follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Honestly, like, why would somebody do this?
Yeah.
This is so much. This is so extra. This is unneeded. Plus, look how many houses are in here. This is a building. We are inside of a building.
Yeah, judging by the building outside, this shouldn't fit.
Yeah.
The size of the building outside.
This should not be real. Alright.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
He was on the 20th floor. That is really far behind.
I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Then, that is your true nature.
More or less. Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met, you have acted on emotional urges. You speak of protecting those weaker than you. Such people number in the billions. It is impossible. You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation, I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
Huh. Guess so.
Hey, Mono.
Not much of a super
Mono. Yeah.
However, your emotional status is understandable.
We always play Metal Gear.
I share this
I'm
same
Freddy.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Roger.
Just making sure. Alright, there's a couple enemies over there. Shouldn't be too bad. Before I open this door, however.
Gotta be close to the server room now. Hang in there, okay?
Okay, we're right here. Alright then.
Gotta be close.
I have reached the Japanese garden. Please.
Weren't you on floor 20?
I have reached the Japanese. Please.
That's like not even 10 minutes away.
Yeah. If he just reached the Japanese garden and we are right here, he should be next to us in, like, the time it takes us to walk to that door.
Mm-hmm.
You can reach the server room via the freight elevator just ahead.
The freight elevator. Oh, the freight elevator. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I remember right. Is it here? No, it's on the opposite side, but it's before that. He literally saw me. He literally saw me.
I mean, he can't investigate the can.
True.
So.
Ah! Ah! Oh, I hate. Do you know what was happening there?
Swift.
Yep. I think it's this one. There's the HP. I know there's another one. There's another one. I don't know if it's in this level. No, it's the MIB. Where's the MIB for this level?
Oh.
I didn't cut the arm. I thought I cut the arm. It's down there. Alright. I know I can find the MIB. I just have to press pause and move my mouse over here real quick just to find where the MIB is. Let's see. Maha. Okay. Okay. Alright then. I know where he is now. I know where he is. Perfect memory.
Uh-huh.
Perfect memory, only achievable by a mouse. Alright. Metal Gear Solid 1 reference. Wow. Alright. Unfortunately... Yeah. I wouldn't even have a red flash. Where am I standing? Nice. Man. That was relatively very quick.
Another freight platform.
Another one.
Look out! Incoming!
I don't think I should have this momentum. I don't think if I jump in an elevator, I should still be above the elevator.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure I'd already cut it, but whatever. Give me your guts. They're tasty. Stab. Stab. Dog. Man. Alright, is that good enough? Alright, good stuff. What are they
It
doing?
needs the Metal Gear Solid 1 elevator.
Nice.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to that adjacent platform. Odd. The platform is losing speed. Scheiße! The tripods are interfering. Raiden, clear them out of the shaft. Do not let them block the elevator.
Ah! Ah! Just the one? Okay. I'll move. There we go. How many floors have we gone up?
Too many.
We're about to reach heaven, if anything. The stratosphere,
I
maybe.
mean, we gotta get past the ceiling of that Japanese garden before there can be any room.
True. I think they know where I am. Unfortunate. That's unfair. I want to fight him. I want to fight these things. I want to get him out of my way. Do I stay in? I don't stay in.
That was unfair.
Yeah. Gorillas! Ah! Why am I going that way? Oh gods. No! I want to get rid of this flying bird thing. I don't need the Raven fight anymore. I'm amazed.
It jumped when you had it.
Yeah. It might be 4 or 5. There we go. Nothing else in here. This is the room we just came from. Alright, it's just that one right there. Please, please, please just give me what I need. Oh yeah, we're at the top.
Gotta be close to the server room now. Hang in there, okay?
If he doesn't have anything new, he doesn't have anything new.
Mm-hmm.
The server room's ahead?
Yes, according to what I have here.
What should I expect to find? If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but in terms of structure, it's really more brain storage and maintenance.
How
than
are
a
you
server
gonna get
room.
them all out?
But no doubt it
Right,
makes a
and
convenient euphemism for what they are really doing there.
Yeah.
How do I...
CIA agents refer to where they work as the company.
Indeed. Something like that would never...
How do I, safely move all the brains in this, place?
In this operation, feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name can help one ignore the truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So this, whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
Well, he is in charge of security, but I suspect this is not about business. If
You ever do this?
I would say he is toying with you. Testing
You're in a call on your phone and you just pace.
Finally catch up with him.
I don't really go on calls on my phone.
No?
I don't like holding something to my ear.
Gotta be close to...
I usually find something to lean on though if I'm at work and I'm like on a call.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Oh, we're finally here. At this point.
Something to rest my elbow on so then I don't get tired of holding.
Yeah. Okay.
What is that? Oh, that's her again. Did we go into a VR?
What? Miss Troll? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
Gotta be close to this...
Really?
I have reached the Japanese guard, please.
Really? Oh, get this motherfucker off me.
They better not boss rush us.
I mean, who do they got? Ah!
Mr. The boss we just beat, Wolf.
I mean, we fought plenty of wolves as regular enemies.
Mm-hmm. And Wolf said he's, like, unique.
Yeah.
So, this shouldn't... So it should just be Mistral, because why make us fight the same boss, like, right after we fought it?
I'm getting annoyed at this camera, actually. it, the Bakugan! Since Mistral is basically a very easy boss to beat, the Bakugan, you bitch!
One.
There, one Mistral down. Nothing else in here? Anyone have anything to say about that?
Gotta be close to the server room now.
Meanwhile, the song's playing in the background.
Really? We just fought him.
No problem for you, yes?
The pants attack. Ah! Please, why am I not locked on anymore? This is a bad angle. Actually, can I look at my options real quick? Bed boats up and switch lock on.
Honestly, if this is AI control, he shouldn't be doing the smoke screen one.
Yeah.
That's a very human.
Yeah, a human response to do to try and get your enemy to, you know.
That's three-dimensional thinking, which an AI shouldn't be able to do.
hate. I'm just not able to get out of his grab.
You used to be able to.
At least the Monsas is dead. Hello, Raiden. We're in the server room.
Gotta be close to.
Alright, we got nothing then. Are you ready for some really weird lines?
So.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe you're familiar with the lesson plan. The same regimen you went through in Liberia. Effective program. Just look how you turned out. Of course, running it in the real world just got a bit too complicated. Doing it virtually, though, no fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it, though. We give their pleasure centers a nice big jolt every time. Plus, they get a shiny new body as a graduation present. Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel. All people are by nature. They just lose touch with it as they get older. Start thinking they know right and wrong. That's immoral. War crime this, code of conduct that. Kids, you can mold, manipulate into performing all kinds of atrocities. And there's nothing like a good atrocity to keep a war going. That's why I'm shutting you down. You just don't see the bigger picture, do you? Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious brains. Nothing changes.
How are you gonna carry all these brains, Aiden?
There's a lot of them.
Guys in charge are long gone, and we've got offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war.
This is too many kids.
Yeah.
The Patriots are gone. Those guys just managed.
Metroid Gnosis, true.
They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy? Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will matter in 3 hours. Demand for PMCs is about to skyrocket. Like the good old days after 9/11. What are you
That line.
Not here. Follow me.
Raiden, get Sundowner. Do not lose him this time.
This isn't even a place where we could fight.
Yeah.
It is a place we can fight, but apparently fighting here is not a thing in the game. Okay, not this way, unfortunately.
Codec?
Well, we can codec. Just a second as I run past this room. Ah. Grab some of these. And then go over here and grab the rest of them. Yeah, I think there's too many children in here.
Like, even, like, if they're taking kids from all over the world that are, like, downtrodden in that, like, this is just too many.
It's too much to keep secret.
Yeah.
Because where are they coming from? How did you get them all? There's so much. This thing has to be here and it has to be contracted in. I'm not able to get in there. Alright.
3 hours. What could he be up to?
I don't know, but you better track him down. Whatever it is, it can't be anything good.
I'll find him. 3 hours. What could he...
I don't know. Whatever.
Raiden, Sundowner fled from you?
Not exactly, no. My guess is he wanted to make sure we didn't damage the server room. Those brains are pretty valuable merchandise. Cheap bastard.
That is plausible. He takes a very businesslike approach to his work at times. What is his current location?
Can't say. I'll have to go and find out.
I will travel in your direction, but it may take time. This area is full of hostiles.
I mean...
Raiden, Sundown.
Not my guess.
Okay.
That is what it
Can't.
I will this.
Nobody else needs talking to?
Not really. Maybe Doctor?
Doctor!
Because he loves
Have you
the
taken the
brains.
building yet, Raiden?
Negative. Aren't you monitoring me?
Not while piloting an aircraft. I have to take my eyes off of you sometimes.
You don't have it on autopilot?
Well, functions such as attitude control are largely automatic on this craft, but I am wary of leaving everything to the computer. I feel safer handling speed and altitude changes myself.
Huh. I'll suit yourself.
Okay, so
Anyway, found
I'm
the
guessing you're
brains,
going to
but
take control of
Sundowner
the
got
building
away.
to make it safe for
I'm
him to
pursuing
just
him right now.
Hmm.
transport them all.
I'm about to enter
I guess
Denver
so.
airspace. You'd best take care of that hammerhead on the roof if you expect me to get anywhere close.
Working.
There's an
on it.
anti-air
Just give me some
gun
time.
on this building. Honestly, this building is reaching the stratosphere with how long that fucking elevator ride was.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-da-da. We're not doing any of the VR missions. I'm just collecting them because they're there. What?
Really?
What? I don't understand.
Why was that so hard?
I don't know. I think that's just death, honestly.
Mm-hmm. There's a ladder.
Can I climb ladders? Let's see. I don't think I'm able to get to the little Kung Fu boy.
Not unless you have the double jump.
Nope. Just have that lame jump. Let's see. There's nothing anywhere else, right? Nothing above me. Well.
Sorry, Kung Fu.
Sorry, Kung Fu boy.
Really?
I guess they're untouchable. Alright, here's the boss fight.
Oh, like Batman.
Kinda. We're on a heliport, so yeah.
And Batman was like Vulcan Raven.
Yeah.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise. What happens in 3 hours? Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And killing you is gonna take some time. Slow and painful.
You are dying. Alright.
Like I said, kids are cruel, Jack. And I'm very in touch with my inner child.
He got himself upgraded just to fight you.
Alright.
Explosive armor. Right. Keep your blade away from that shield.
I want to. There we go.
Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack, so it doesn't
Kodak?
If you can only hit the right spot with your
You're right.
blade, maybe you can drop his guard.
I hate Kevin.
Sundowner's in on something going down in the next 3 hours. You need to find out what that is.
Don't worry, he's a cyborg. He won't die right away. I'll spare a piece or two of him to interrogate.
I don't think we will.
You have engaged Sundowner?
Yeah, and I think I got him covered. Once I finish here, I'll help the crew doc hired get the brains transported out. You better get ready too.
Get ready? What am I to prepare for?
Come on, Wolf. Use that staggering intellect of yours.
Should we?
Boris would tell us stuff about him.
Raiden, that shield is the explosive reactive armor. When he sets it up, do not attack. Best to take cover instead.
So
No.
what? Just run? I can't break through?
Well, I think the shield's entire surface, maybe not all of it, will react in this way. If you can only hit the right spot with your blade, maybe you can drop his guard.
The right spot?
Your body should analyze it for you. Show you where to attack so it does not detonate. Use blade mode when he raises his shields. Of course, if you miss...
It'll explode right in my face, da?
Yes, da. So, aim carefully.
Doctor? Or continue with the fight.
Yeah, Doctor.
That shield is Explosive Reactive Armor, ERA. It was developed as a deterrent to the metal jet structure of heat missiles. But the technology has evolved for use in close-range cyborg combat.
Bastard's got 6 of them, Doc.
Well, it is a rather effective strategy, He stays protected while damaging his foe. You will want to avoid slashing when he has those shields at the ready.
Okay.
Ba 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 ba. There's a reason I'm doing this.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful not to hit the other ones.
Yep. My man has no health. That's why. No, I don't have... Oh yeah. I took out 5% of his health with a dodge. It's not very good.
For a big guy, he's very unhealthy.
Yep. There we go. Now we're in phase 2 proper. Which means we get the good song and the good ending.
There's a bad ending to this game?
No, that's not a bad ending. It's just of this fight.
There's a bad ending to this fight?
In a way. It's just less fun.
Oh, do you just like kill him in his phase 1 and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh.
You just kill him in phase 1, yeah. Like nothing happens.
Your personal favorite boss theme?
A lot of people love this boss theme. And it would be a disservice not to get it.
Oh look, a machine gun, just like Vulcan Raven.
This is what's different between phase 1 kill and phase 2 kill.
Playtime's over, Jack. Time to die.
You don't get this scene?
Yep, you don't get the scene. Ba. Da 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 da. How far did we fall, honestly?
Shouldn't it have been this far?
No, not really. Da 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 da.
Don't destroy the building, there's a server room there.
There's a server room. The game doesn't want to calculate more.
Man, he wasn't even that hard.
No.
It's over.
Sonic ass line.
He even sounded like Shadow saying that line.
Attaboy, Jack.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said too much. I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
asshole. He's good. Real good. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Well, you get your wish. Up to you now. Sam.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah. I have just entered Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Raiden, what Sundowner said.
I know. Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot be good.
And in 3 hours, maybe less. He said that Mach 2 could not get there in time. If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
4,500. So whatever it is, it's not happening on American soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
They want to draw in a superpower. No.
What?
The president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there...
Oh, shit. The War on Terror Part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long. Besides, what's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
Невозможно. Impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
An RLV would make it with time to spare.
That's...
Mach 23 if we're talking 1 atmosphere. 17,650 miles per hour.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
Alright. All cutscenes now. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be cutscenes first. A-S-B-A-B-B-A-B-B-B. We got the Desperado body. We have the Bloodlust Blade, which is actually really good. We have the regular high-frequency machete, which is the ones that the cops are using. Yay, Desperado, or just red and black.
Yay.
This is the same, it's just red.
Wait. Why does it get no upgrade?
It has no like mini upgrade like the other ones have. It's like, oh yeah, this one does better against this does better against that, this one has healing over time. This one gets nothing. It's just red.
That really sucks.
You can have it in any color
Especially
you
when
want.
you make them more expensive.
Yeah. This is actually a good weapon. I'm not even joking.
Nice.
Oh, complete. I was like, what? Updated ride summer body. From where the Bloodlust. Bloodlust Shears, based on the battle data taken from Sundowner. With this, you can follow up a slash with a powerful downward strike. That's for Sundowner's weapon. Unique weapon. Just being Sundowner's weapon, in which we can upgrade it. And life is done. And we won't get few cells until after we beat the next boss. I'll do it again. I'll do it again, it's fine. Yeah, we have cutscenes and we can save immediately after this, so it's fine.
Cargo's all set to go, sir. Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode.
After this, we'll save and quit, and then you'll be off.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
Amazing. The Earth is the cradle of humanity, but mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as far as the thermosphere. This thing can't pass the Carmen line. That lunar vacation will just have to wait.
And here I was hoping you might bring me back a monolith. Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast!
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
Shit.
This is a transport chopper. Our defensive options are limited. Missiles incoming!
Isn't that a really bad thing to do in a city? Airspace?
But not strong enough to take out the drone. Here they come!
I'll handle this.
Raiden! Have a nice flight.
People say Germans aren't funny. There it is. All right, bring the chopper around.
Even I don't know.
Yeah.
Even I don't know. This is a city, Raiden. This is Denver.
This is easier said than done, you know. Raiden!
There's children brains on this ship.
Yeah,
I mean, on this chopper.
there should be. Bye, Raiden.
Kit.
I don't think you could save him with that one, honestly.
Though I love that scream.
Yeah, the frickin' oh!
Yeah. Baby scream.
There. Raiden's dead. Can't believe it.
That was quite the fall, Raiden.
Dead in the crater.
Glad to see that you are all right.
Right in front of World Marshal.
We didn't even travel that far.
No. Yeah, we can talk to Courtney immediately. Never mind, we can't even talk to Courtney.
So,
Never mind, we can talk
on
to...
your plans for later?
My plans for later? Are you making dinner reservations?
Well, there is this new sushi joint I've been meaning to check out. But Oh, right. I guess you're gonna be kind of busy over in Pakistan, aren't you? You certainly seem in a good mood, at least.
He has a wife.
Can't
He
be
has a
top
wife, it's
action
true.
hero without a joke or two.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't quit your day job. Look, we've all got our coping mechanisms, I guess.
Ask any soldier. A little levity can work wonders when you're facing death. Doesn't really matter if it's funny or not. If it helps you and your buddies relax, then it helps.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it.
Forget about it.
Okay, I got a joke for you then. 3 tomatoes are walking down the street, and they go...
I've heard this one, Courtney.
I
And
haven't.
thanks for the thought, but I'll be fine.
All right. Well, anyway. So you're headed for Solus first?
Yeah, Solus Space and Aeronautics. It's a private space outfit. Ever since NASA opened up spaceflight to commercial companies, it's become a pretty crowded market.
And that's where Sunny works?
You got it. Fortunately, it's not too far from here. They got their start doing Air Force Space Command work for the Peterson Air Force Base nearby. 2 years ago, though, they built their own spaceport and moved to their current location.
Glad to hear they're close. Boris is getting in contact now. You just focus on getting out of Denver.
Copy that.
You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Sonny works for NASA. We all remember Sonny.
It's only been a few months.
No, it's been a couple years. It's been 2 years.
A couple years.
Yeah.
He's not old enough to have a job. Legally.
Smart enough, though. Still shouldn't have a job, though.
Mm-hmm. They're breaking child labor laws.
For... I mean, well... Like, some kids in America here will, if they're smart enough, just be put in college.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is not good.
Yeah, because then they don't develop the social skills needed.
Yeah. I think they should be receiving, I don't know, college-level work in school. But they still have to go through school.
Mm-hmm.
Or there should be, like... No, because that would isolate the singular child in whatever place they are in. Even if they are much more highly advanced than the other kids.
Yeah.
I think it's just hard to figure out like where you would put a very highly advanced student.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to put them in college because that doesn't give them proper interaction with regular people.
Yeah, because they'll be interacting with adults, and honestly, that's dangerous for a kid.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they're incredibly smart.
Mm-hmm.
Incredibly smart people can be really stupid.
Like, if you can get them all together in one, like, college or whatever.
Yeah, a singular place. Give
Like,
them,
make
give them a
special
grant.
school. Yeah.
Give them a grant. Put them somewhere where they can all be together.
Yeah, special school.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're incredibly fucking uber smart. You can go here if you want with all the other ones who are like around your.
Although it's super rare, so like people be like, oh, why make a special school just for that?
It's because.
When it's like, it's needed.
It's kind of needed for them. They can't interact with other kids because they're so smart, so they'll probably get picked on, and they can't interact with adults because that's just a bad idea. Or if
Well, they can probably interact with other kids.
Yeah.
But the issue is, like...
They can't be doing the same work as the other kids.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, unfortunate for them.
Mm-hmm.
But there should be something for them. Honestly, what are, like, the super genius children doing? The ones who, like, skip and go straight to college. Because I haven't heard anything about them. Or, like, any like, news reports or anything that'll pop up on a feed or something. Like, oh, yo, this 11-year-old...
I think they just end up falling behind.
Just falling behind?
Yeah, I think that's how it usually ends up. Because developmentally,
They're
not
not
at
fully
that
done.
level. Or
Right.
like the stress gets too much for them.
And they are children, so we're probably not relying at all. Which is unfortunate.
Honestly, it's better to just keep them into school, in normal school until like high school.
Yeah. Put them in advanced placement.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you still have to do the bullshit. Like, you can study on your own and be even smarter.
Elementary is too important.
Yeah. Elementary, preschool, middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are very important.
Yeah, those are like... The younger you are, the more important your development is. More things can affect your development.
Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Let me find myself real quick. Da-da-da-da-da. Since this is the end of stream now. Should I find someone to raid? Ba 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 ba. It sounds like butt rock. Like Sonic music. Alright then. I'll send everyone that way. Oh wow, people are playing Gear Rising Revengence. But, too bad. Oh, Lazarus. There. How did you enjoy today's Metal Gear?
It was fun. I'm sorry I didn't talk too much.
It's okay. You're feeling a little sick.
Yeah.
It's alright.
And it's also really odd not being able to speak like I normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling like that something's stopping me from going my normal tone.
Yeah. Well, you could use it as a learning experience to try and speak differently once you're done being sick.
Try to recreate this feeling.
Yeah. The feeling of not speaking through the higher register of your mouth or throat. It could help with other things. Weird situations can bring about the best of inspirations.
Yeah.
And, hey everyone, you should probably go give Frederica Rika a follow. And also, we're gonna go to It's Just Urkel. He's D&Ding right now. Or some game, I don't know. But thank you all so much. Go ahead.
Chat, I normally do not speak like this. Usually my tone is much higher.
Yeah. Hi everybody. Thanks for being here live. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Eat good food.
God, that was really bad of you to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even notice I was doing it until I did it.
Yeah. Alright. Beeping, dipping bop.